Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of a little bit of everything. Like when I look at Hof, it's pretty easy. They both
Okay.
have similar performances relative to environment. And at this point in the year, out of 70 goalies in the NHL, Hofer ranks 65th in adjusted save percentage, and Binnington is 66th. Never where you want to be. The difference is Hofer's doing it with an 862 expected. In other words, that is a brutal, like his games have not been kind to the goaltenders. I don't know whether it's the tough starts or the team not playing well, but 862 expected reminds me of that year we were talking about Eric Comrie and everybody said he wasn't an NHL goaltender. And I said, no, he's got an 858 expected save percentage. Nobody would be. The next year he goes to Winnipeg, a better environment than he had in Buffalo, and look what he's done as a backup there. That's the level we're at with Joel Hofer. Like, that's just an impossible world to survive in. I look at Binnington, his expected right now is 896, 34 points higher, and he's still underperforming it. It's just not good enough right now. And, I don't have specifics in terms of what exactly it is. Sometimes it looks like high danger stuff, not coming up with the big saves we were used to him making when we talk about the Four Nations and those big moments. There was a game against the Canucks where there was a bit of a turnover behind the net after a puck handle, and it ends up getting chipped sort of the side of the net, and he's got no post integration at all. That's a simple, basic play where, yeah, it's a broken play in front of you, and it becomes a mid-danger sort of toughest chance, but because you haven't sort of reattached yourself to a post and sort of reestablished your foundation, your fundamentals, you leave a hole open. And to me, watching from 30,000 feet, and I've watched 3 of their games now, all with Binnington starts, it just feels loose.